Continuing to field questions for USMLE, I have a student from within the Telegram group, Antony Francis, who asks, how much longer are question stems on the real deal for USMLE comp compared to the NBME exams? I'm finishing the NBMEs on time with 5 minutes to spare. Should I be concerned? The answer is the questions are exactly the same. Now, look, if you've been following my content for a while, I've obviously harped on the point that the questions are identical between the NBME exams and the USMLE comp. Okay, I mean, for those of you who've been following my content, it's a redundant point. Mike, you talk about the same shit. You're right, I do. But that's what you need to know because I get asked the same dumb questions 14 times a day. All right, so there's no entitlement as far as I say something once and then every fucking student is going to remember that. Okay, so yes, the questions are exactly the same. All right, so should you be concerned about having 5 minutes left per block? The answer is no. Obviously, that's satisfactory. I've made prior clips here on the YouTube talking about how to approach long question stems. Okay, if you just search Mehlmanmedical long Q stems, long question stems, I've literally made like 5 clips on that stuff. But a point to consolidate around for the sake of this clip is don't worry that the questions are somehow going to be magically different when you sit the comp / USMLE as though what you're doing in NBME exams any different, okay? When students voice concerns about things being radically different, quote unquote, it might come down to having some drug ad questions that have been popping up, especially in the step 2 exam. Not really so much step 1, more step 2. There are some research-oriented type of questions that students have been complaining about post-exam that are not really on the NBME / Clinical Mastery Series content. And there's some extra murmur questions, okay? I've also made content here on the YouTube talking about murmurs, okay? You can just type Mehlmanmedical murmurs and you'll literally see videos on that. Questions are exactly the same, okay? So you just need to make sure you know NBMEs 20 through 30 prior to your step 1, and then for your step 2, NBMEs 6 through 11, as well as all the Clinical Mastery Series forms. And that's how you're going to maximize your chance of scoring well on the step 2 / passing the step 1 / comp. You know the deal. I'm going to continue to make more content. If you like my stuff, subscribe to my channel. And I appreciate your time. That's it.